Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Akabane101, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War Dark Crusade. Of course, if you haven't seen already, there is a playlist always down in the description down below, in case you want to check out the whole series and watch as the videos go along without having to touch any buttons, which is so convenient. I always like to make sure I mention that at least a few episodes in, because sometimes they get missed. I do try to also leave it as the pinned comment for the videos as well, just to make your life a little bit easier. Regardless, though, in the last episode, we went ahead and took out 2 of these lovely provinces here. We took out the Vandian coast, which unlocked the industrial production, which will give us a huge edge in any engagement that we decide to go into, as we will have 1,000 extra requisition. Beautiful! Feels good. We feel powerful. We feel strong as the Tau Empire. Secondly, we have also taken on the Oriston Plains, which has unlocked the Crisis Suit Guard, a fantastic elite unit that will allow us to deal with vehicles. Now, there's a caveat there. I don't know if these ones will come with missile launchers. If they do, then yeah, we'll be able to deal with vehicles, no problem. But they're kind of like that mid-ground where they're kind of a vehicle and they're kind of a unit, like a standard squad or fleshy bit squad. Because even with the Tau Codex, as they were coming out for the Warhammer board game, I initially were planning on using crisis suits as a vehicle slot as opposed to an elite unit slot. And I think nowadays in 9th edition, they're like under the elite tree or something like that. They're not considered a vehicle, which is kind of cool and weird and unique. And they also have their own unique jetpacks, which is different from jump packs, and they're able to do a lot of crazy bullshit. In the grand scheme of Dark Crusade, of course, we are limited with the rule set of the game, so they can only do what they are set out to do, but they do get jetpacks, which is nice, so they can at least jump around, get across vast locations, and maybe do some sneak attacks. Alas, though, the Space Marines are now trapped inside of their headquarters, and they only have one choice if they want to leave: attack us. And this is what we've been wanting ever since the beginning of the game, is for the Space Marines to attack us. So let's go ahead and hit end turn. And will they decide to leave? We don't know. Sometimes they leave, sometimes they don't. Necrons also have a chance of attacking us, but I think we just passed their turn there. Eldar, Space Marines just end their turn. They're too scared of us Tau folk. They're not going to go for it. That's okay. It is what it is. We could go for Fury here, but my biggest issue right now is the Necrons currently hold Fury. And that is going to be a massive problem for us. Necrons are incredibly durable units. They are very difficult to kill. And as they get leveled up throughout the mission with upgrades, which you can bet your booty that the Necrons would love to build virtually everything they possibly can if given enough time, they could come back to life after we kill them, and we can waste a lot of our units' lives trying to deal with the Necrons, which is a problem because the actual mission here is to kill as many of your opponent's units as possible and feed their blood to the Blood God. You may be asking yourself, how do you do that with the Necron army, considering they don't have blood, unless you're looking at the flayed ones, which are wielding the blood of their enemies on top of their own body. But I digress. At the end of the day, we need to shove the Necrons off of this land, and I just realized they have 3 honor guard of just Necron warriors, 1 honor guard of flayed ones, and an honor guard of scarabs, which scarabs are the only way for Necrons to gather strategic points, so this makes sense for that to be a honor guard unit. This will allow them to capture points and make their units faster as the game goes on. They need to put listening posts down to move faster. So overall, long-winded explanation short, we're going to move the Necrons off of this territory, force the Imperial Guard to have to make a decision to either attack us or the Chaos Space Marines, then we push into Fury. This will mean the Necrons will go back to their headquarters, and they may push not the Necrons, but the Chaos off of their territory, and then they'll try and block Fury again. But mainly, I don't want to deal with the main enemy front, because this looks dirty, and I do not like it. On top of that, we're going to get a Crute Alpha Pack, so that's not too bad. So let's go ahead and jump on into it. Pavonian Highlands. I'm pretty sure this is a fairly massive map, with a lot of strategic points. This could be very dirty. We want to get in there. We want to just freaking snipe them out as fast as we can. Because if Necrons get rooted in there, oh my god, they are just like a nasty infestation of metallic archaea of death. And I hate them. I hate them so much. They're terrifying. They're a really fun faction to play, but my god, are they just... They're scary if they get up and running. Alright, here we go. We're going to go ahead and build ourselves the barracks. There we go. Beautiful. Get out there. And we're just going to start pushing way up north. And it looks like right off the rip, so we are allowed to get ourselves a missile launcher or a flamethrower. We're going to go ahead and get the missile pods there. Very nice. And these elite units will just go ahead, keep gathering all these points. There you go. Just head on out. Go get all these strategic points. We need every single one. Beautiful. And where was the other unit that I sent out? Did I tell them to leave? They're somewhere around here anyway. I don't even remember where I spawned them. Okay, they're somewhere. They're hanging out. We'll need to find them. Where did I send them? What did I do? Oh, he's just... See, they're so stealthy. These little bastards. How dare they stealth themselves from my own sight. Okay, there we go. We'll move up north. Gather all the strategic locations. Beautiful. And then we're going to go ahead and get some power. Power overwhelming. And keep pumping out these Tau Fire Warriors. We want to murder. We want to murder. That is our big lesson so far in today's episode. We need to murder. And if we can do it in the most elegant fashion possible, also known as absolutely obliterate our opponents with plasma pulse weapon fire, that could be great. We already have flayed runs up and running, so we're going to jump away. We'll look at all the honor guard just ready to go. We'll get ready though. We're gonna jump on in. We don't even have the fuel for this, so we're just trying to deal with the flayed ones as best as we possibly can. We don't have a jump pack on Shazo Kais at the moment, but we'll make do with what we can here. Also, we have 1,000 requisition. This is the one thing I always forget. We have 1,000 requisition to spend, so we are going to spend it. Yes, very good. We do not want to lose something as expensive as a Crisis Battlesuit. Might have been better to go for the flamethrower. Could have been a little bit more damage there. Move our flayed ones around. They do have like a passive burn on our morale, especially when they're in combat with us. And they have the Necron Lord out and running right towards our leader. That's okay. We'll do what we can. The pressure is real. At least not on them, but more so on us, surprisingly so. Get these guys out of there. Keep it up, everyone. Almost at 200 fuel, so we'll be able to get that shrine up and running and do some more damage, hopefully fairly soon. Get some more damage here. Jump our crisis suit away. There we go. He decided to jump away. We might actually be able to do some damage here to those Necron warriors before they really pick up the pace, but they are honor guard, so it's potential that they do more damage. We do some more focus fire. This could be very good for us. And you guys can go around here. We're going to start losing some fire warriors. We have to jump our leader away. Just scoot him around. Keep firing on that squad before they get away. Just a little more. Wow, look at them. They're getting the squads back. Do you see what I mean? This is just honor guard. This is what we'd be dealing with in the Fury battle, which would not be great. All right, we're good. We're good to go on the Shrine of Fun Times. So we're gonna drop that down, get ourselves ready, keep moving in on our Fire Warrior team, and while we're at it, we're gonna keep dropping in some listening posts if we can. All right, where's the other lovely guy here? Here he is. There we go, Vespid Squad. Yeah, move him in there. Beautiful. All right. Now, I do believe we have to repair the Crisis unit with a Earthcast builder, so it shouldn't be too bad, but at the end of the day, we need to keep an eye on it. We don't want him to die. That's a big thing. Death on our squad, on our elite squads would just be horrible, so we're just going to try our best and keep on pumping out squads, upgrade our stealth suits as best as we can. Also, let's just do... Oops. Let's just do this. Yeah, there we go. Hey, get back to work on that. Thank you. Now we're starting to get a little bit more overwhelming firepower here. This is great. And where's our Vespids? Hold on here. Let's get our guys up and running. Use your jetpacks, please. Beautiful. All right, move up. See if they have a listing post on here, if possible. Don't have to worry about any sort of... Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, that was awesome. They just blasted him out of the sky. That was awesome, man. Okay, blast him. This is where the missile pod is actually going to come in handy, because now we're going to use that to deal with buildings, as it's effective against vehicles and buildings. If they decide to spawn in any scarabs, we can deal with that as well. There we go. We don't want those being a problem here. And we're going to start moving in on their main base. Let's go, let's start pushing out to this strategic point. Yeah. Get those scarabs up and running. Perfect. Very excited about this. Oh yeah, pulse rifles incoming. There we go. Upgrade to stealth suits as well. And on top of this, we're going to go right on in to a vehicle bay. I was originally going to go for the major upgrade, but we're going to hold off on that. Okay, there's no listing post on the strategic point quite yet, so I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. What we're going to do, though, we are going to snipe it. And we'll use our jump packs to their advantage. Get a nice little double jump here. Perfect. We do not want them reclaiming that at all. And then we're just going to jump away. Keep going, keep going. Okay, pull back, pull back. We're going to lose our Vespid squad. Not good. Just going to go upgrade my Shazui as best as we can. We're going to drop down any sort of advantage we can get. We do need some anti-tank getting upgraded with our stealth suit teams, but they're going to get sniped, I think, out of the way. Unfortunate. Crisis suit still doing what he needs to do. We don't have any real melee units at the moment, mainly because of the the Vespid squad getting a bit wiped there. We do have a huge push. Flayed one's going to pull back once more. There we go. Keep the damage incoming. Pull back that Fire Warrior squad. Nice. Get the flayed ones targeted. Awesome. Let's go ahead and get a Pathfinder team up and running, and we should have some vehicles up and running too. So we're going to go for potentially some Devilfish. There we go. Now we have 75 gas. We need some anti-tank or anti-infantry at the moment. Keep the Vespid out. Oh my god. Getting absolutely obliterated. All right, did it. Good. Get the anti-tank in there just in case. Start pushing up just a little bit. We're going to need a Earth cast, so we're going to send one out just to go for the repair on our Crisis suit. Oh, apparently that doesn't work. Okay, never mind. So our Crisis suit is just going to be chilling on his own. All right, I could have sworn you could have repaired them, but maybe I'm just misremembering Ultimate Apocalypse. That's okay. Things happen. We'll just go ahead. Oh, I can't auto-upgrade with the Fire Warrior Shazui. That's unfortunate. Well, okay. Anyway, keep moving in. Keep doing your thing. And we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. We need to get the gas up and running. Shift right click there to victory. And while we're at it, let's get a drone harbinger. These things are crazy if you can get enough of them, but I would love to get a drone harbinger soon. We're going to get our transport backup coming in pretty soon here. I also forgot about this whole engagement just because, man, that was stressful. There you go. Go drop that there. And I'm pretty sure we have another stealth team ready to go. So we're going to actually move that one up. Perfect. All right. We're going to need to utilize Mark Target as much as we can in the meantime. And there we go. Now we can get the Strengthened Power Grid upgrade, which costs a hefty amount. Oh, hello. Yeah, you're a dink for trying to do this. How could you? How could you? This is not going to have range either. We don't have turrets, so it is what it is. We're going to have to actually move back our Crisis Suit. Perfect opportunity, though. Crisis Suit's being fantastic for stopping these little pushes from Scarabs. There you go. Move on up, everyone. Perfect. Yeah, I know we're spending all our gas that we're going to use for the drones, but at the end of the day, I think we just got to go for it. There we go. He's finally made his way back. We can kill the Scarabs. Our strategic point is sadly gone, but that's okay. We can manage. Our Vespids are stuck in, but they're gone. But I don't think we need them anymore, so they've served their purpose for the greater good. I know that's a bit cold overall, but they're just bugs. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. They're great. They're great. They're the best. Nice. You can go snipe this point as well. Sweet. Okay. Feels good. Wraiths are assholes, mainly because they can go invulnerable and eat up so much damage, because if you're looking away from the screen, it could be absolutely devastating to you. Okay, if we can get this turret killed off, that'd be great. We do have a transport vessel that's just chilling in the background, and they just got their leader back. But we'll hold off for a moment. There we go. Okay, we got the turret killed off, feeling good. We do have the ability to purchase what we need. Feeling great. All right, good stuff, everyone. And now we can go ahead and get ourselves a drone harbinger, which can get us some serious firepower coming up. All right, everyone, kill the Necrons, please. Now go for the flayed ones. Pull the fire warriors back. Good stuff. Look at that. The morale just melted on them. Wow, look at this. Mark that target. And mark that target. Nice. They should melt in no time. Just picking flayed ones off like it's nothing. Look at this. Devilfish. Invisible unit. So nice. So dirty. What a great tactic. All right, we do need to make sure that we are actually covering our strategic points. These are all going to be captured immediately by the Imperial Guard if they decide to attack, or the Necrons if they also decide to attack, which wouldn't be so great for us overall. So we're going to start sending our drones out and hoping for the best here. We can just also start getting some more infantry squads up and running, and yeah, we'll just try and finish this one off. I think it was only one base, because I think it was only a defense 4 spot. Pull these guys back. They are just pathfinders with carbines. Don't really need to worry about them too much, but at the end of the day, it's nice to have the vision with our pathfinders, so I just want to make sure that's all taken care of. There you go. Yeah, blast him. Oh, we got him before we actually got out of that invincible mode. Oh, God. Okay, yeah. That's the one thing about the level 2 listening posts. They are quite devastating. All right, go for your leaders and then come on in. Yeah, another squad. And just, you're about to see, having 2 billion fire warriors is the most beautiful sight in your whole entire army. Beautiful. Come on in. We can use every gun. Every gun. Truly. All right, Drone Harbinger. We're going to set it to auto launch and set our rally point to the center of their base. This is for one Drone Harbinger. Each drone does 100 to 140 damage per second. Send them into wherever you need them, and they will auto-fire along the way. They do not cost anything to produce, but they do have a limited amount of time of which they are alive, as far as I understand it. They don't have a lot of health, but it doesn't really matter when they are free. So we just kind of spam them on in, and, you know, we're living the dream. Is it a bit cruel to do so? I think so, but at the same time, they're Necrons, so they deserve it. So, yeah, you know, we'll just not worry about it. Meanwhile, the Necron player is probably like, what the hell, man? How could you do this? Let's go ahead and get an ethereal. Keep our drones working away. I know I'm doing a terrible job actually making sure my drones are doing their job, but it is what it is. I'm actually shift right-click on all these. These aren't going to get done in time, probably. If there is 2 bases, though, we have plenty of time. The second base usually, I think, is in the west side. My gosh. Yeah, blast them, blast them. We don't even have our full upgrades yet, which is even better, so unreal. Look at this. Plasma fire for days. You don't need anti-tank when you just have infinite guns. Look at this. Let's go send these over. Let's go blast this down real quick. Look at that. Just chonking away. These are just relentless frickin' dual... Yeah, I guess that would be relentless. Dual carbines. Twin-linked. Not even a big deal. Look at this melt. That is ridiculous. Unbelievable. If only these could take points, right? Like, it's just the one thing. If only they could take points, you know? That is cool, man. And I think we could have 2 of those Harbingers. Or something like that. Something ridiculous. That seems broken, right? But I like it. I like it. I like broken things. Feels good. And there you go. That's a win. Oh, that felt good. I was getting so worried early on. And we get our 3-to-1 kill ratio. So 2 war gear in 1 go. Oh my god. That feels good, man. 5 conquests so far. No defenses, but I have a feeling there's going to be some defenses coming up very, very soon. We're going to go ahead. We're going to choose some great choices here, such as the jetpack and the stealth field. Of course, go invisible and you can jump anywhere. And he has the ability to see invisible units. You might as well call him Ghost Keel, okay? He's XV88 now. Get rid of the 22. No, I mean, Ghost Keel is gigantic, but yeah, this is going to be great. This is going to be fantastic. Jetpack, stealth field, perfect early game unit to just have, because now enemies are going to be pissed off that we have anything as powerful as this. What would be great is obviously getting up to the plasma rifle. A flamer would be nice just to deal with some more morale heavy units, or even actually morale light units would be perfect for the flamer. Does decent damage, but can break the morale of units, and then your other guys, your Tau Fire Warriors, can just obliterate them once their morale kicks in. And then the Fusion Blaster and later the Plasma Rifle would just be really, really crisp, really clean ways to deal with buildings, to deal with early game elite or honor guard vehicles or HQ vehicles. Oh my god, it's going to be so nice. Like the shield drone and the gun drone are like, yeah, they're cool to be able to have on the side, but honestly, every upgrade for the Tau Fire Warrior Commander, or the XV22 Commander, are great. They're just so good. Alright. Let's go ahead and call it there. The only reason for that, I feel like there's going to be some massive defenses coming in the next episode, and I want to get ready for them. We might have a multi-defense coming in with Necrons, Imperial Guard, and Space Marine, and Eldar, all on the cusp. And Orcs, even. We're pretty much surrounded by every faction so far. So I'm pretty excited to see what happens in the next episode. And just so you guys can see, I'm going to go ahead and make sure I save it, because I'm terrible for saving my games. I always forget. So DLP, let's call it 4.0, just to make sure, and we're good to go. And there it is. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm Ackerman101. Take it easy.